What's going on, everybody? So I've been pretty much making videos about things I've been noticing with Moldavite, and one of them was the shadow work that just Moldavite seems to just bring up out of you, and it's something that I haven't talked about yet, but manifestation. Okay, so for shadow work, this morning was actually a really good start to the morning. I mean, I woke up in a good mood. I woke up eyes open. I woke up in a good mood, and it's because of the shadow work that's been going on in the past week or so. One of my biggest hangups was it's always the loneliness, and that's what a video I put out there about that. I was just loneliness is one of my biggest hangups, but it's one of my biggest strengths. Your greatest strength is your greatest weakness, all that type of stuff, and I have a whole video on that. But this morning, I woke up mid-conversation. I woke up feeling like I was talking to somebody. You know what I mean? And that's been happening often, but it was very subtle. Now it's just I wake up and I continue the conversation. I'm like, okay, then I can do that, and I can do that, and then blah, 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 blah. So this morning, I woke up thinking about comments I left on my just my YouTube watching profile. On this channel, this is the one I make my videos on, and I support the people that are on my same wavelength. This is my spiritual side. And then it's the stupid stuff I watch online. That's where I put for a different profile. So I woke up this morning thinking about comments I left on other people's manifestation videos before I was making my own videos. And I was just helping people and guiding them to get them started with manifestation. And that was kind of the roots of me starting this channel. I said, well, if I can spend all this time typing back and forth to random people, I can just make my own video. You know what I'm saying? Just cut out the middleman, I guess. But what was really cool this morning was the shadow work, right? The loneliness, just thinking about some relationships and all that type of stuff. Once again, it's I've moved forward, but I haven't been completely able to let go of certain aspects from both of my relationships. I've only been in two serious relationships. So they've played a very, very, very big part in who I am. Some of the things I liked, I put into myself. Some of the things I disliked, I had to learn and had to bring them back into myself as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's kind of the part where it's there's still pieces of attachment to each one. And the shadow work has actually been bringing that up even more and more. And it's been making me feel like I'm ready to just go out to the world for real and just be hey, be accepting of anything. You know what I mean? And that's what's been going on. So in those comments, the ones I'm talking about specifically, I was talking to some people about they were trying to manifest specific people. Now, if you watch my specific person manifestation video, I'm an advocate for not trying to manifest one person. Oh, I want that guy, I want that girl, so I want only them. And it's why? There's millions of other people out here. Why? But I go through all these things and people go, oh my God, you helped me out so much and so much. I'm thank you, cool. But then I had to sit back and I'm why don't I take my own advice on certain things? You know what I mean? And when I said that, things just clicked. All the other masculine building videos I've been watching, the books I've been reading, they all just clicked. This morning, they just clicked. And I was I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's I got shaken up. I was off my core, but it's I'm really back now, and it feels good. You know what I'm saying? The loneliness part might come in ebbs and flows of life. But when it comes to being in relationships and it's that's done. That's done. I've actually been able to successfully cut that off from me. It's just by accepting my self-worth. All the stuff I tell you guys in my videos, all the stuff I tell people in those comments, I gotta use myself, And this morning is finally that light bulb just came on. It's been on the dimmer switch, you know what I'm saying? It's getting a little lighter, but now it's nah, I got it. I'm back, So that's something that's really cool that happened this morning. The other one is manifestation. So, I have a bunch of manifestation videos. Go ahead and check those out. But one thing that the Moldavite helped me do was manifest Moldavite. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty cool. So I lost one of my necklaces that you see that I wore in my past couple of videos. I had this thing for a solid week before it just fell off. It was a kind of a cheap little thing, and I was somehow it just became undone and fell off, and I just didn't know. And I was recording my video a couple of days ago, and I realized the string for it was on the ground, but I could not find the pendant. So as I was And then, oh yeah, sorry. And then like there's another piece of Moldavite the one I talked about that I keep in my wave cap or my do-rag or whatever. And like I lost that one too. I'm like, where's all my Moldavite going? Why is the only thing I'm missing is my Moldavite? And it started to make me think, like, is this not for me? Is this not like, is my vibration shifted somehow, some way that it doesn't attract me anymore? I don't know. But I was like, you know what? This is a good time to manifest it. I'm like, what will be, what my energy attracts is what it attracts. My energy shows me who I am based off of like the external things that happen. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, okay, let's go. I'm gonna leave it alone. So then when I was waking up this morning, I keep all my electronics outside my door. There's no electronics in my room. I go to sleep in there. That's it. Sleep and meditate. That's all I do. And when I came out, like I kind of noticed it, but I didn't pay attention to it. But I realized that my little work iPad was kind of like tilted. Like it wasn't like flat with the floor. It was like, like on the angle, if you will. And I was like, all right, whatever. So then something was like bothering me about that. And I was like, what is that? And then I found my little piece of Moldavite underneath my iPad that I keep outside my room. I'm like, how did you get here? How did you get under the iPad? You know what I mean? It's like weird stuff like that. Then when I was walking out, I was noticing like there was like broken glass on the ground. What I thought was broken glass. And there was, but in the middle of that broken glass was my little Moldavite pendant. You see what I'm saying? Like it was just on the ground. And I was like, wow. It's like, so I just set the intention and found both of my pieces of Moldavite that quickly. You see what I'm saying? If my energy didn't match it, it wouldn't have brought me to it, or it wouldn't have brought it back into my life. You see what I'm saying? So it was really cool. And that was actually like a very good example of letting go. Letting go of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. As a quick synopsis for the techniques I try to teach people: set your intention, or like impress your subconscious mind and impress your involuntary mind. Make sure like you believe that to be true, right? And then you can just let it go. This was an example of just letting it go, just not thinking about it. A lot of people, they want the wealth, they want the love, they want these types of things, and they want it so bad that they can't help but keep thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But the more you let go of it, the more life just does things for you. You know what I'm saying? So this was a very good example. I was like, you know what will be, will be. I didn't think about it ever again after that. And then the next morning, boom, I found both pieces, one underneath an iPad, how did they get there, and one in a random spot in the street. You see what I'm saying? So like, it was really cool. So my morning started off awesome. Moldavite shadow work, Moldavite manifestation. These are very simple examples, but I really do feel that the shadow work is the most important thing that Moldavite has been showing me so far. And it's been the same things over and over. So, if you need any help with anything that you're going through, let me know. If you want me to tell a little bit more about what I know, what I've been experiencing with my Moldavite, I have a few more videos out eventually, but I don't try to force them. If something spectacular happens, then I'll make a video on it. Or something noticeable happens, then I'll make a video. But yeah, it's been a cool morning. I hope this helps you. Like if you're on the fence about buying some Moldavite, looking into it, then, get into it. Like it's really gonna be worth it. If you're watching this video and you're feeling just an inkling, your energy, your soul is telling you, hey, this might be your next move. So I hope that's it. I hope that helped you out, and to the next one. Take care.